Cool. All right. Welcome, everybody. My name is Alex Avian, and I own and run the Avian Financial Group. And we are under the Alliance umbrella, and we are part of the Integrity Marketing conglomerate, and probably the largest. It is the largest distributor of insurance and Medicare products in the country. I mean, geez, billions of dollars worth. So we're proud to be a part of that team. And so the purpose of tonight is just give you a good feel for, what it is we do and how we do it, and give just a flavor of that. And if it makes sense to you and it sounds like something that you want to pursue, then ask the person that invited you on this call for more information. And if it doesn't match what it is you're looking for, then that's fine too. This business opportunity is not for everybody. It's a way to make massive income, or whatever income you're looking for, whatever your financial goals are. Obviously you're on this call because you want to satisfy certain financial goals. And so we're going to be here to coach you and help you get those. And, whether it's 2,000 a month, 500 a week, or 500 a day, we can accommodate whatever it is you're looking for, as long as you're willing to listen to coaching, you're willing to put the work in, you're willing to get around the people that are successful. And then, if you're willing to change and grow, because in order to change your financial future and where you're headed financially, you got to change what you're currently doing now in order to change your trajectory, right? So it's going to take, turning the ship towards the direction that you want, and we're going to be instrumental in helping you do that if how we do it and our culture matches what it is you're looking for. All right. So that is sort of the preamble. I'm not going to take a long time. In fact, this is going to be really just kind of streamlined. It's going to be like you and I are sitting down at a Waffle House, and I pulled out a napkin, and I want to say, hey, let's show you what we're doing. I'm fired up about it. I've done very well in it, and if you're open to making money, let me show you what this thing's all about. So I'm going to be, just kind of like scribbling on a napkin. I have a PowerPoint presentation, but sometimes a PowerPoint presentation just to me is a little bit boring. And just for my own entertainment, I want to just dumb it down and just kind of you and me, mano y mano. I got a napkin in front of me. I'm going to kind of draw it out for you, so you can understand a little bit of, kind of what we're doing. So let's share my little napkin with you. It's not really literally a napkin, but it might as well be. And my objective is to get done with this by 8:30 Eastern time. Okay. Although I am West Coast time, which is kind of cool. It's light outside. It's like 60 something degrees. I think in Dayton, it's probably like 30 something or 20 something. So I appreciate being out here in California. So let's talk in general, really kind of the things we're looking for, the things that we're about, and, maybe our culture is something that might be something you want to be a part of. So let me talk about the things that I care about, the way that I run my business. And okay, so the number one thing is service. Okay, we're all about serving clients. The money we make and the income we receive through this business is purely a reflection of the amount of value that we add to someone else's life. And that's all we're doing. We're not looking to close a client. When we sit down with the client, we're going to get to know them. We're going to find out what issues they have, what problem they're trying to solve. And then we're going to offer up our expertise, the 27 carriers that we're with, and give them an option that's viable, something that will help fit their needs and their budget, what they're looking for. And if we can't do that, if we can't satisfy what it is they're looking for, whether it's budget or the type of product, then we leave as friends. Okay. So service is really the main thing, that we're about. Okay. So service. Second thing, we believe in personal development. Okay. Personal development of our agents. One thing about, write that better. We really believe in the concept of becoming the best version of yourself. We believe that if we can help you become better in all aspects of your life through our mentorship, through the books that we read, through the association and things that we do, that you'll become a part of, then you'll become a better person in so many respects, that you end up serving your client better because you provide more professional service, your knowledge and experience is better, your ability to create relationships, to create modern rapport with your client, to create trustworthiness with your client will amp up better. And by personally developing you, we're going to help you enhance the value that you add to your clients, and then you make more money and your life is much happier. So really are focused on that idea of personal development, helping you become the best version of yourself, okay? The third thing that I believe is that you matter, okay? So we don't look at you as someone with an agent number, okay? We're not looking at you as a profit center. We're not looking at you as someone that we can override and make a lot of money on, okay? We look at you as someone who's, that cares about wanting to be successful in this business, someone who has, maybe you have a family that you care about, you have desires that you want to accomplish, and you matter to us. You're not just an agent number to us. You're a real live human being that, has needs, wants, and desires, and we're going to help satisfy those. So you matter. We want to treat you like family. Okay, we're a team, right? And everyone helps each other, whether they override you or not. We care that you are successful with us. We'll spend time on the phone with you. We'll spend one-on-one time. If you call me, if I can answer the phone, I will answer the phone. If I can't answer right away, I will call you back. I'm fanatical about being available to you. I've been in the business 22 years and I absolutely love it. It's really provided me and my family a lifestyle and opportunities for my children that, had I been doing what I was doing before, would never have, I would never have been able to achieve what I've been able to achieve. So number one, I'm truly grateful for what the business has done for me and my family. And I'm fanatical about helping you achieve those similar benefits for your families, right? And that's really kind of my mission on earth, is really giving myself away to my agents so they can experience the benefits that I personally have experienced, which is tremendous, So you matter to us. As far as, I didn't really go into my background. I'm not going to really go into too much, but I grew up here in California, actually, in Fremont, the South Bay over here. And I got an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy. So I got my degree at the Air Force Academy, served my country proudly as an officer in the Air Force. I stayed in the reserve. I got out after 5 years, stayed in the reserves for 3 years. And then I became a defense contractor. After that, I got maybe disenchanted with corporate life. I didn't really see the benefits for my family the way that, my entrepreneur spirit felt like I could do something on my own and independent. And that's when I saw the insurance opportunity. A friend of mine actually called me up and said, "Hey, Alex, hey, Bo," actually, it's Andy Albright. He said, "Hey, Bo, you open to making some money?" And I said, "Absolutely." I knew Andy in another business. I always respected what he did in business. And so when he said, "I'm doing this thing in insurance," I said, "Man, I'm wide open." I asked him, "Do I have to quit my job?" And he said, "No." I said, "Oh, right on. I can do it part-time." And he goes, "Yes." Because you just need your life insurance license. I said, "Cool, I can get that." Then he asked me, "Who else do you know that needs to make money?" And, I just got started, but I knew seven other people that had interest in making additional income. Excuse me. So I brought them in, and that's when we got started. After 3 months of doing this, I was cash flowing about 2,000. Actually, after 8 weeks of doing this, I was cash flowing about 2,000 to 2,500 a week part time. And by the end of March 2000, after 3 months of doing this, I flushed my job and really entered the land of the living, became independent, and been doing this ever since. And like I said, I got free from my job. I was able to really create, just tremendous lifestyle for my family. And then being able to create a team like I have, over a couple hundred agents who do, almost $1 million a month in premium sales, and getting involved in other things like estate planning. That actually is kind of cool because you don't need a life insurance license for that. So some of y'all that are invited on here, you're not necessarily getting a life insurance license, but you want to get involved in professional sales. We have products for that. We have 3 products that you can sell without needing a license. So we've got tremendous flexibility in what we do. But getting back to the culture, you matter to us, right? So, but I don't want you to get the feeling like this is a feel-good, kumbaya business, man. At the end of the day, we're going to help you create time and money. More time with your families and more money for your family, right? So that's kind of the overall objective, creating time and money for you and your family. So if you're down with this program, this is our culture, okay? So let's talk about what it is we do. This is really 22 years ago when we got started. In essence, just the napkin, okay? We work with insurance carriers, right? Insurance carriers like AIG, Transamerica, F&G Life, Mutual of Omaha, Columbus Life, Guggenheim for annuities. I mean, when you look at all the carriers, we have about 30 different carriers, right? We also do life insurance, annuities, Medicare, right? Long-term care, disability. I mentioned estate planning. We do a cool thing called health matching account, which is a matching similar to a 401k, except for health expenses. So we do a list of things, but when you join us, we're not going to dump everything on you, okay? We're going to teach you, if you're brand new to insurance, very basic stuff to get you up and running, making money. And so our business is, we've got carriers, and you have access to these carriers, you as the life insurance agent, and then we supply you with leads, okay? These are people that have been funneled to you from our lead programs, a variety of lead programs, right? So you're the go-between between our clients that are seeking help and the insurance companies that can help them. And so what you do is you match the insurance companies with each of the clients, and this is how you create tremendous income that's paid by the insurance carriers to you. You provide product and services to the clients, and then this leads to referrals, okay? Referrals, okay? And lead programs abound. We have direct mail leads, right? We have internet leads. We have telemarketed leads. We have Google search leads. We have Facebook leads. We have hot transfer leads. We have IUL leads. We have annuity leads. We have YouTube leads, right? We have radio advertisement leads. We have such a variety of leads. We have leads that we can supply for free. We have leads as low as $7.50. We've got leads that are $15, leads that are $60, leads that are $85. We've got, but the bottom line with our lead program is that you're going to make money, okay? And if we need to put you on a free lead program, we'll do it just so that we can help you get up and running, okay? So this is really the essence of our business. Insurance carriers, lead program, you match the carriers up with the client, you make a ton of money, You create referrals, so then you can get yourself off the lead program. And then we teach you, okay, how to go from that to professional sales. So we're going to teach you how to write, $40 a month, $100 a month final expense policies, okay, mortgage protection policies. We're going to teach you to find annuity opportunities with our clients. Okay, so this is kind of the ramp up what we're going to teach you. We're going to start teaching you retirement planning through Index Universal Life for what we call tax-free retirement. So we're going to move you from $40 to $100 a month premium policies to $25,000 to $50,000 a year Index Universal Life policies. We're making on average 15 grand, 15 grand in commissions. Okay, just yet last week, one of my agents did a $5,000 a month policy. That's 60,000. His commission on that will be somewhere in that $35,000 range. Wouldn't that be cool if you got a one-time commission of 35,000? And he just got started with me 6 months ago. So if you want to learn to become an insurance professional, then we can help you do that. Does that make sense, Kay? So, okay. So there you go. That's kind of the basics of our business. Now let's talk about really the money part, right? Show me the money, okay? And make sure that y'all are still with me. Okay, looks like you're still with me. Okay, good. I was like, kind of was in a weird like zone here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see where y'all are at. I'm going to put the chat line up. Wow, it disappeared. Okay, so let's talk about the money. Okay, so let's just kind of talk about personal production. When you make money selling insurance, okay, I'm going to give you just really sort of a thumbnail look at as a personal producer. So let's say, so this premise of producing, just so you know the numbers, and this has been true the 22 years I've been in. If you book 3 appointments, you're going to actually sit on 2 appointments because the 1 out of 3 is going to no-show you. Okay, and then you're going to close half. 3, 2, 1. You sit 2, you book 3, you sit 2, you close 1. I mean, it's been like that since the beginning of time. Okay, and we're averaging per home that we close, it's about $1,000, what we call annual premium. In other words, the average premium per home is going to run about $83, $84 a month. And so we call it $1,000 annual premium. So those are the basic numbers in the business. Okay, so let's say you have 5 hours a week, okay, to put into a business. How many of y'all have 5 hours a week extra out of your 168-hour week that you can put towards doing something like this to earn extra income? So let's say you have 5 hours a week where you can book 3 appointments on our lead program. We're going to teach you to sit down with 2 people. We're going to teach you to close 1, okay? It's about $1,000 of annual premium a week. So let's say, and I'm just lowballing it. So let's say you do $1,000 a week. Let's say at a 65% commission rate, you're going to make 65% of that annual premium, okay? And so that means you're going to make $650 a week in commissions times 4 weeks. So you're going to make $2,600 a month, roughly, which equates to $31,200 a year. Okay, so based on a 5 hour, 5 hour week, if you're going to make $650 on 5 hours, what is that per hour? If we wanted to equate it, 650 divided by 5, so you're making $130 an hour. Not a bad deal, right? So let's say you have more time. Let's say you have time to like, so this is a part-time person. Okay. But let's just say that you've got a little bit more time on your hands. And let's say you're full-time. So that's part-time. Let's go to the full-time agent that books 21 appointments. This is more of a full-timer. They book 20 appointments. They sit on 14 appointments, right? And then they close um, 7 appointments, right? So that's what, 7,000 per week in annual premium times 4 weeks. That's 2,800. And usually by this time, they're at a 85% commission rate, right? So they're going to make 23,800, okay, per month, okay. So that's not bad. So now you're, you know, so 21 appointments a week. So let's say you're working 5. So that's like what, 5 or 6 appointments per day. So maybe you're working a 6-hour, 6 to 8 hour day, 5 days a week. So now you're 40 hours. You're so you're doing a lot better financially. If you're kind of in the big boy club, big girl club, you book 42 appointments, you sit on 28, you're going to close 14. When you kind of and we have agents doing this is when they're, mega full time and they're like just tearing it up. Their skill levels up there. They're going to make, they're going to be at the 110% commission rate, and they're going to make about 61,600 a month in income. And we got agents doing that. So I guess my point is, whatever you're looking for on the sales side, you certainly can earn. All right. But at the end of the day, let me ask you, man, do you see yourself being a salesperson the rest of your life? Like going out, getting no-showed, going out and seeing people, or doing telesales, whichever way you want to do it. We don't care, how you do it. But do you really want to work 40 hours a week selling insurance? Down the road, maybe you want to pull out of the field. Okay. Maybe you want to not work as hard, but you don't want to lose making income. Maybe you want to be in a situation where if you're not working, if you get sick and cannot work, or you become disabled, you cannot work, that you have income still coming in. And so let's talk about the scenario where you build an agency. Okay. So, oh man, I'm going a little bit long here. So I'm going to just kind of blow through this. So let's say you decide you find 2 people that are like you. They're the 3-2-1 people. They have 5 hours a week. Okay. Let's say you bring on a couple of agents that can do 5 hours a week. Okay. And you're doing 5 hours a week. They're doing 3-2-1 a week. You're doing 3-2-1. You're doing 1,000 a week in premium. By the time you do this, these people are going to be at the 65% commission rate. You're going to be promoted to the 75% commission rate, right? And so your personal production, you're going to make 3,000 a month in commissions, okay? But you're going to make 10% override. So these guys are both going to do 4,000. These guys or gals, 4,000 in premium a month, right? And you're going to make a 10% override times 10% override them, because that's the differential between 75 and 65. So you're going to make 400 plus 400, okay? So your override income on them is going to be another 800 a month, okay? So you're going to make 3,800 a month times 12 months. So now you're going to make 45,600. And so what did you do? You worked 5 hours, but now you're getting the benefit of 5, 10, 15 hours of business going on in your agency. And your income went from 31,000 to 45,600 with no difference in the amount of time that you're putting in the business. So this is the opportunity to duplicate yourself through bringing on other agents that only have 5 hours a week, right? Okay, so let's say that you So let's say that your people that you brought on, this first person they want to do what you did. So now they did what you did. They're at a 75% rate. The second person just brought one person on, and they're also at a 75. Let's say you bring someone on who doesn't, they just want to sell. God bless them, man. We're gonna teach them how to sell. Everyone does, 5 hours a week. Everyone does 1,000 a week in sales. You're doing 1,000 a week. When you get to this level, you get to the respectable level called agency manager. Okay, let me write that better. AM. Okay, you're at the 85% commission rate. So you're going to make 10% override on here, 10% override on here, and you're going to make 20% override on that group. Okay, when you add up your personal production income at an 85%, you're going to make $3,400 a month, right? And then your overrides on this group, they're doing 12,000. Your override is 10% times 10%. Then you're going to make 1,200 a month a week on that organization, or a month. These guys do 8,000 a month. Your override is also 10%. So you're going to make another 800. And then your override, this organization, it does 4,000 by 20%. So that's another 800. So after all is said and done, when you add your personal production plus your overrides, you're going to make 6,200 a month times 12 months. That's 74,400 a year. So you just jumped up from 45,000 to 74,400. And what are you doing? All you're doing is doing what you did when you first got started, working 5 hours a week. But Alex, who's training all these people? We are training all these people for you. You get the benefit of the overrides, but we are going to train them. We are going to support them. We are going to help them because we want to help your organization grow. Okay, and you're at the agency manager level. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. Now let's say you had two organizations that wanted to get to the AM levels. Let's say you just got two groups. You help them go to agency manager. Now they're at the 85% commission rate, right? Their total volume is 28,000. Total volume as agency manager. They got 7 agents doing part-time, 1 sale a week, right? Well, when you have this structure and this amount of volume, you get promoted to the 95 regional manager level, okay? And so you're going to make 10% on their total volume times 10%, right? So you add up 2,800 a month, 2,800, okay, and then your personal production is going to yield 30 at the 95. You're going to make 3,800 a month plus 2,800. Add that there. You're going to make 9,400 times 12 months. That's 112,000. Okay. Again, are you doing 5 hours? You are only doing 5 hours a week. So this is where you get duplication kicking in. People are fired up. They're getting in. They have 5 hours a week, man. That's it. Now here's what's cool thing. When you get to this RM level, you get what we call GLOW eligible. GLOW eligible means that you're eligible for another bonus. Okay, and what that means is anyone that you help get to the RM level like you're going to earn an additional override on them. So let me show you how that works. So you help 2 groups get to regional manager. Okay, they're going to be at the 95% commission rate. The total volume that they do each is 60,000 in premium per month. Okay, you get promoted to what we call executive vice president at the 110% commission rate level. So since you're GLOW eligible, these folks are what we call GLOW eligible. Okay, so let me show you the income that you're going to make on personal production. You're going to make $4,400 a month because now you're doing 5 hours a week, doing 1 sale a week at 110% commission rate. Your overrides on these 2 organizations is another 18,000 a month, right? So you add that to your 4,400, you're making 22,400 a month times 12 months, and you're going to make 268,000 per year. Okay. Now the Globe bonus is going to add another 8% override on your regional managers. So that's going to be another 60,000 times 8%. And that's going to be another 4,800. 60,000 times 8% glows 4,800. Add that together, that's another 9,600 a month times 12 months. So that's going to add another 115,200. So your total is $384,000. Okay. So again, I go back to how many hours a week are you working? 5 hours. Now, you're going to be helping people. So maybe you're working 15 hours a week, 20 hours a week. But that's really not bad income for that kind of money. Here's the thing about the Globe bonus too, is that you can earn a Globe bonus down so let's say you break out 7 levels of regional managers. So each one of these people are regional managers, okay, all the way down the line. They're RMs. So this is where the Globe bonus gets paid. You're going to make the percentage override on each one of these legs, but you're going to make 8% on that first level of Globe bonus eligible regional managers. You're going to make 5% on that level. You're going to make 4% on that level. Whoops, I'm sorry. You're going to make 2%, 2%, 1%, 1%. And under the scenario of everything doing 3, 2, 1 a week, 5 hours a week, everybody in this organization not have gone part-time or full-time yet, this is about a $1 million total compensation group right there. Okay. So I'm 4 minutes over. Look, here's the deal. If all you can believe is this agency manager, you find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people, including yourself, that want to do 5 hours a week, and you're making 74,000 part-time, man, we're going to help you do that. If all you can, believe is doing this, find a couple other people, you're making 45,000 on 5 hours a week, we're going to help you do that too. So it doesn't really matter. What matters is that we're going to help you get to whatever level that you're wanting to get. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense to y'all. And okay, so we're done, gang. That is our program. If this looks halfway interesting to you, great. Ask the person that invited you on this call for more information, and we'll give you more information. All right. If this does not match what it is you're looking for in your future, then that's cool too, man. This is not for everybody. Okay. We recognize that. This is not a recruiting call. We just want to share this information with you. And if it looks like it fits, great. We're going to get you rock and rolling. If it doesn't, great. That's, we part as friends. At least we educated you on the things that we're doing. And hopefully, you'll be able to make the right decision for you and your family. So God bless everybody. Thank you. I'm sorry I went up 5 minutes over, but appreciate y'all. Thank you. Take care. God bless.